Capetonians have laid flowers as they say goodbye to South African Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who died on Sunday at the age of 90 at the city's St. George's Cathedral, where Tutu had been a regular fixture. Flowers were laid next to his photograph. Our reporter Abra Barbier and video journalist Sihle Mkhize are at St. George's Cathedral in Cape Town, where they're, of course, getting updates on the city's memorial plans. I mean, at this stage, Abra, are we still getting any sort of updates as to what else the city has planned? I know you have been at the cathedral for some time now, hearing some of the messages and what people are saying. And, of course, as people leave flowers and leave their messages at the church. But is there anything in terms of news of what we should be expecting the next couple of days? No doubt there will be a lot going on, particularly in Cape Town for the next couple of days, and I assume especially at the cathedral.
Flo, no, we haven't received any updates since I spoke with the mayor, Jordan Hill-Lewis, earlier today. I know we will be speaking to him again tonight at 9 o'clock because he will be at the City Hall, which will, of course, be lit up in purple, as he mentioned earlier, as will the Table Mountain and the arches here next to the cathedral. So he might give us further updates as to what will be happening. We also have been waiting to hear from the cathedral itself. We haven't received any new information. I did receive a statement from Parliament. Parliament hasn't officially said if it will be having a book of remembrance, if it will be opening its doors. Obviously it's in recess, but we don't know at this stage if Parliament will have a book of remembrance or a memory book at its entrance where staff members can go. So we're waiting for all of that information to still filter through. Right now we are still here at the cathedral, where people are still coming in to just commemorate the arch and to leave messages of condolences to him. And earlier I said he was loved by Capetonians, but we've received tributes from the international arena. And with me right now I have a gentleman who is originally from Nigeria. He's based in Cape Town, and I found him over here also just coming to look at the photos, to look at the memory wall behind me, but also so to come and pay tribute to a man who was not only great in South Africa, but well known around the world.
Yes, he was definitely known everywhere, because like we from West Africa, growing up, we study a lot about the struggles when it comes to South Africa. So when we come down here, we see a difference here entirely. So Bishop has always been speaking about peace. And two things you must know: when a man lives on earth, it's either for wealth or for name. But the good name Bishop gets, you can see from the outpour of everybody sending condolence messages, you can tell he was such a good man. He was just a great man. And it's not just for only South Africa alone to come out and pay their tribute. It's for everybody. It's open for everybody. Such a man just, live a good life on earth here. So living just the peaceful world to go and sleep in the heaven is another good thing. So my condolences to the family and to South Africa at large. It means a lot for everybody. It means a lot for everybody.
Thank you so much for your time. Well, there you have it. Just like his very good friend Nelson Mandela, he was a son of the world. Everybody loved him. Everybody knew him. They knew what he stood for. And what is coming out a lot today is that message of peace that he was always preaching, a message of tolerance. People are saying that, yes, he was a Christian, he was an Anglican, but he never monopolized God just for the Christian faith of the Anglican community. He was a man who reached out to everybody from all religions, all backgrounds, all walks of life. And of course, that is what he will be remembered for. Of course, there was another side to Tutu as well, which we saw a lot of, where he was spitting fire, where he went out and where he called out government when he felt that government needed to be called out. That, of course, we saw when he was the Archbishop, when he was at the forefront of the anti-apartheid struggle. And then later on as well, where he stood up and he spoke out against the ANC and expressed his disappointment in what was happening within the party and what was happening socially and politically and economically in the country. So this was a man who stood up for what he believed in, but at the same time who will also be known to have been a messenger of constant peace and love and tolerance. Flo?
Right. Abra, thank you very much. Let's catch up with you later.